Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a new type of reading that I'm trying out this week, and it's an interactive reading. So basically what it is, it will be you formulating a question, okay? This particular reading focuses on money, right? So career, finances, money. I've also done another interactive one for love and relationships for this week. But you formulate a question, so whatever it is that you would like to sort of focus on for the week, and this is for the week of the 28th, January 28th through February 3rd. Whoops. And you formulate your question. So if this is, if you've applied for a new job, you could maybe think, will I get the job? Will I find out about the job this week? If you have been, worrying about money, you could be asking, will I receive a raise at work? Or, what will my financial situation, when will it improve? Whatever the question is for you, I need you to just formulate your question, okay? And then I will be laying 3 cards. And so you, after you've thought about your question, you'll pick which card you would like as the answer to your question, okay? So you'll have card 1, 2, or 3. And that will be your answer for your weekly question. So we have 1, 2, and 3, okay? All right, so you formulated your question. Ready? So if you chose card number 1, you have the Prince of Swords. Okay, so this could be, you could be dealing with an air sign individual. Okay, so if so, this would typically be, since he's the prince, this would be more of a middle-aged air sign individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because this would be, in the traditional tarot, it's the Knight of Swords, okay? So Prince of Swords, Knight of Swords. And, he is somebody who he's very good at using his intellect to resolve a situation. Knights, usually they go off on quests. They bring back news. They bring back offerings, right? So this could be a new offer coming in here this week for you. You could be hearing about news coming in. It could be quite quickly, because the Suit of Swords, it is sort of quicker energy, right? The Suit of Wands, Suit of Swords, they're faster-paced energies. The Suit of Swords also deals with the intellect. So it has to do with our mind. It has to do with, where we come up with our ideas. Also communication, getting those, thoughts and ideas across to other people. So this person, if there's a problem or a situation to resolve, this person is very good at using his, his intellect, using his clear perception, and solving it. So he always, he doesn't resort to fighting, right? He resorts to using his intellect to diffuse any type of situation. He's always ready. You can see he has his sword drawn, ready for battle. So he's ready and willing to take on whatever he needs to take on. So if this isn't a person coming in, bringing you news about something, this could just be you dealing with a situation, just, using your intellect, coming up with new ways of maybe facing a financial situation or a work situation, and having, the kind of these new creative ideas as to how to handle a person or a situation, okay? If you chose card number 2, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a major arcana. The Hierophant, we usually think of it as being attached to, those large institutions. This could even be, dealing with the government, dealing with the IRS, dealing with court system. This can be also, large institutions like religious institutions, but also educational institutions. So could be like universities. But it's very much about, those large institutions that follow kind of, or have the rules in place, that have the ceremonies, have the, that sort of traditional way of doing things. The Hierophant is also obviously a religious figure. So sometimes when the Hierophant comes out, you could be seeking, some type of counsel. He's the man of sound counsel. So this could be seeking out, wisdom, or seeking out guidance from, whether this is, a spiritual counselor or financial planner counselor. You could be, looking to sort of work on your finances. For many of us, it is coming up, or tax season here in the U.S. is just beginning. So there could be a focus on your taxes. You might be waiting to receive, or might want to file your taxes because there could be money coming back to you. So you could be going to, the financial planner or accountant to get your taxes prepared and filed. If you chose card number 3, the answer to your question, you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight in this deck is actually the King. Okay, they have different names for the cards, but so this would be the King of Wands, and the King of Wands could be, a fire sign individual. So you could be dealing with an older Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And, usually this person is very, as the suit of fire, it deals with the day-to-day matters in life. It also has to do with business endeavors, creative projects. It can be our own passion and drive, determination for the, doing those things that we do. So for the job that we do. The King of Wands is usually, he's a trailblazer. If there's a new endeavor or project, he's always sort of the first one to go after it, right? And so he's very charismatic. He's very exciting, very passionate about what he does. So this could be this sort of, it's a very, exciting, raring to go type of energy. So, there could be, within the workplace, there could be, a focus on a new creative endeavor, or, you could be working with this King of Wands on some type of project. On the positive side, the King of Wands is very, like I was saying, very sort of inspirational, very exciting. On the negative side, he can be a little fickle, in the sense that, he could get very excited about something, but then just as quickly as he got excited about whatever the new project was, or, this new thing was, his passions kind of die down, and then he's ready to go on to the next thing. So there could be, this cautionary message, not to, or to maybe go a little slower with something, because, with this, it's very sort of charging full steam ahead with this Knight of Wands. There could be a need to maybe slow things down a little bit, right? But it's, it's very exciting energy. So whichever card you chose, I do hope that the messages helped with whatever your question was. I do hope that you enjoyed this short interactive video, this reading. If you did, I'll be looking out for feedback. If it's something that everybody seems to like, I can definitely start including these interactive readings, every week, because I usually put out a general weekly reading, but I can certainly do, this interactive one. So I look forward to hearing back from everybody with feedback. So thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that the messages helped you in some way. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.